Be so fucking for real right now.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to Truly Chaotic. This is what episode is it again? 14?
14.
Welcome to episode 14 of
told you that,
the
but-
Truly Chaotic podcast. Yeah, I forgot. It is what it is.
I always feel so uncomfortable when we have to go through the intro because I'm like, I feel like I'm a little kid like in an auditorium or something when it's like you can't laugh, but like that's the one time you want to laugh.
Yeah. Same.
You know?
What kind
Something like
of
this.
what kind of were you guys like the shithead kids in elementary school and stuff?
No, I was
No, I
very
was
quiet.
perfectly well behaved. I was like straight A student, like never got called down to the principal's office, never missed school.
I was until I hit high school. Then I was different. I was
Yeah, you thought
out
you were
of
fucking
control.
Tupac.
I was out of control.
We know Phil was like a literal like maniac.
His desk was in the hallway.
Yeah.
I used to love that shit when and then all my boys would come.
All your boys
Yeah,
in
like my
elementary
friends.
school?
Yeah, like my friends.
Not Phil having a gang.
He's like, all my boys will come out to visit me.
Like you're incarcerated.
I remember
Like, bitch.
what did
It's fucking reading time on the magic carpet. Relax.
magic carpet? What the fuck?
You didn't have magic carpet?
I don't know. Why are my glasses fogging up, bro? I hate this shit. Now I can't see.
Guys, you want to know what I have a question for you guys, hypothetical. Sorry, this is a little chaotic, but we are truly chaotic. So I read something that said if you won $50 million in the lottery, and then you found out that your ex needed life-saving heart surgery for $49 million, would you donate the money?
Amanda, you can answer.
I would.
I knew Amanda would. I'm like, fuck no, I would not. What the fuck?
I would.
I mean, I would never know that they needed the surgery, so
You know, you can't loophole this. You know.
I can loophole
And
whatever
you
the
have
fuck
to
I
know.
want, bro.
You know that
No.
you know, and their family reached out to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
$49 million
I'm sorry. 49 and you won 50. Like, I'm sorry, if it was 1 million, sure, here, have the 1 million. 49 of my 50 million, you're not getting it. I'm sorry, you're an X for a reason. Bye.
You're trying to make them an X on Earth.
Well, they're about to be. I'm sorry, that sounds like a personal problem.
No, I would. And then I would just buy another ticket. I'd buy a few more tickets.
Yeah,
Again,
well-
And you're not winning it twice, bro.
No.
you can't win if you don't play. I mean, I'd have,
I'd give
again.
I'd give a large chunk. I wouldn't give it all. Figure out the rest.
No, you have to all or nothing.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's no loopholes, Phil.
This is a fucking question. You can't fucking make your own rules, Phil. Like, this
I
is the
can do whatever the
rules.
fuck I want. What
No.
do you mean?
Yes or no? I feel like Phil wouldn't. He's just like trying to bullshit his way through it.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
think
not
he
doing it.
would. I feel like he would. He's
49 million?
What kind of surgery is $49 million? I'm out, man.
Parts.
Oh my God.
I mean,
I live in
Yeah.
Canada, bro. That doesn't exist.
it's
So
like
I'm
in
up.
the United States, actually, like all of them are that much.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Actually, having a baby is that much in America.
That's insane.
Like, it's crazy. Anything you do in the hospital is like one
Yeah,
visit.
wasn't it? Isn't it like no? Actually, though, isn't it like to give birth and all that shit? Isn't it like almost like 100K?
It
It
it's
just
high.
depends, but yeah,
It's
it can
fucking
be high,
crazy.
depending on your
For
insurance.
us, it's free.
When I
as fuck.
had Alina, an emergency C-section,
Yeah, in
and
Dubai.
it cost
We
like $3.
remember the story.
Yeah, $3.
Yeah, we remember that. Fucking.
One time I went to the ER.
You're not the same
And-
doctor.
One time I went to the ER and I had a CT scan and 2 ultrasounds and blood work. And it was something, and with my insurance, it still cost me out of pocket like $1,800 or something.
That shit's free for us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck is my insurance paying for? The hell? I
That's
didn't even have any surgery.
so fucking wild, man.
Wild.
Everything's free.
But Yeah, I saw that. My mom asked me that actually the other day, that hypothetical question. If your ex needed 49 million, would you? I was like, Mom, where are you reading this?
Wait, so Kelsey, you said no. Phil, you said no. I
Absolutely not. No.
think Phil would. Your
I
guilt
think
would
Phil
get the
would
better
too.
of you.
I think he
Yeah.
would too.
Your guilt would get
He's
you.
a little like he's like a sensitive, delicate little flower. He would like give in.
He's a delicate little duckling.
I'm good with
Yeah.
that. You guys are being
Phil
sweet.
likes to say that he's like this like ruthless guy. Like he's literally not.
It all
He's
depends on the
actually,
scenario.
like, the opposite of it.
On the outside, he is, but like inside, deep inside, he's soft, squishy gush.
Ew, don't say that word, please. Don't say
Gush.
don't say gushy gush. Like that means something totally different, bro.
I thought you said squishy gush. I
She
hate
said
that.
something. Don't say gush. That's disgusting, bro. that means something disgusting.
I don't know. You know what
Um,
I just saw means something? Bakaki. I just saw
You
this
didn't
on a
wait.
meme.
you didn't
I
know what a
thought it-
bukkake was?
I thought it was
Okay,
like
first of all, you don't
I
know what that
thought-
is?
no. I thought it was just like a word you say, like hogwash. Like, oh, this is hogwash.
Ah, this is
like,
bukkake.
oh, this is bukkake. Yes,
You've just been saying that in everyday life, Amanda?
I say it often, but like I have said it before.
Imagine.
Being like, oh, this is stupid.
Oh, this is bukkake. Fucking
Yes.
Come all over the face.
I did not know that, and then I googled it because I saw a meme about it. I was like, "What is that?" I googled it. It was like blurred the images. It was like unblur. I was like, "What? What is this?"
This is
I
not what I
cannot.
thought it meant.
she's like at work. She's like, "Oh my god, that's bukkake."
Yes.
So crazy.
That's fucking wild, dude.
I was like, "Okay."
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, so welcome to episode 14. So last episode, what do we ended up on? We figured we would talk conspiracy.
Yeah, we're switching it up
theories.
today. We're switching it up today.
Yeah, we talk a lot of relationship. I just had it. I just died.
Oh
I
my-
literally just died. I just died.
Did you choke on your
God.
tongue?
No, I don't know what happened. I just
Your
died. It
tongue
just
just-
stopped.
Just-
Literally just stopped. It just said it just like my brain just said nope, not right now.
Reboot.
Yeah, great show.
What?
You guys never mind.
Never heard of it.
Whatever.
No.
Well, we can talk about that'll be another episode too. Whatever. Yeah, we talked too much relationship stuff, and Kelsey and I are not in a relationship, so we shouldn't be giving relationship advice to anybody because we're fucking dog shit.
It's like the blind leading the blind at this
Yeah.
point. Like it's not.
The only one is Amanda, and like she fucking doesn't fucking.
Watch it.
I wasn't gonna shit on you. I wasn't
Great.
gonna shit on you.
Great.
I was gonna.
Relationship advice.
I was
Watch
gonna.
it.
I was gonna compliment you, but like you're also too nice.
It's enough of that bukkake.
I hate
You
that
see,
so
just
much.
fit in perfectly right there. Like I feel like it's just how it is.
That's so bukkake, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we
You guys
can-
are using it two different ways.
Same.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so we ended up we figured we'd touch on some conspiracy theories and see where that ends up. Because outside of our I'm just gonna out her. Outside of our podcast.
There may or may not be one person in this podcast
That is a
I think-
conspiracy theorist heavy.
And
that's been
it's
collecting data her whole life.
She thinks the government is out to get her at all times.
that's actually false. It's not true.
Yeah, so Kelsey, we drank at the same time. And, yeah.
Oh
All
my
right.
God,
So, anyways, we
twinsies.
are doing conspiracy theories this episode.
We are. I have a whole
So-
list. Did you guys read my list? Did you do some research?
I saw all of them. Like
I mean, I didn't have to do research. I know. all
Yeah,
of
she
them.
she is the research. What do you mean?
That's fine. I was just wondering, Kelsey, did you hack my YouTube search history to get that, or what?
I did actually. How'd you know?
Yeah,
I
they were all on there.
I hacked into your Google Doc with all your notes.
Yes.
Um,
You see, it's hackable.
I mean,
They're
yeah,
watching.
but it's oh my god, the government thing
I'm
is
just
crazy.
gonna say it. Like, they don't give a flying. Like, you're not that fucking important to them.
Says you.
Although there is a conspiracy theory that birds are not real and that they're actually drones from the
All right.
government
That is
spying
crazy
on us.
to me.
So, is this
I don't
something that you
believe
guys
that at all.
actually believe?
No, so
No, I
I'm
don't
gonna
believe
tell
that.
you right now. I don't believe in a lot of these. I believe in a couple of them. Have you guys ever seen a baby pigeon though?
Never, and that kind of fucks with me.
Like that's crazy.
Like, where's a pigeon's nest? You ever seen a pigeon's nest?
You only
Yeah,
see
They just
I've seen
spawn,
those.
bro.
you only see adult pigeons.
They just
around,
spawn.
Okay.
They're just there.
What?
I feel like maybe because the size difference isn't that noticeable.
You can't
No,
tell
they
me that
are.
a
Yes,
fucking
it is.
a pigeon, full size pigeon, and a fucking
So-
baby pigeon are the same size.
I looked this up. They said, "Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? You haven't, have you? No one has, not in many years." They used to be everywhere. You couldn't walk out your front door in New York City in the 1930s without seeing dozens of those little guys scurrying around. Today, there are millions of grown-up pigeons in New York, but not a baby pigeon to be seen. That's because they come out of the factory as adults.
Out of the factory is crazy.
Out of the factory. They're saying that people are the government is manufacturing adult pigeons that are actually drones to conduct surveillance among the private citizens and report back to the government.
I feel like it's more likely that the pigeons are like GMO'd and then they're just put out into the world.
Yeah, but how would don't people have to interact to have them be GMO'd?
Yeah, scientists. I mean, that is a real thing. They actually released like genetically engineered mosquitoes. I think it was a couple
What?
years ago in Florida. To kind of like
comes
control
Amanda.
the other mosquito. That's
Like
a
I get
thing.
I
Look
get
it
why
up.
they do
I'm
no, I
actually-
get why they do it with like chickens and stuff to like make more money
Eggs.
off of them. Yeah. Like they want them bigger to like
I don't know. This is
more-
just something I was thinking,
I don't
but
know. But
I don't
that's-
think they're drones. I think that's
I don't
a little
think-
cuckoo
okay.
fucking bananas.
First of all, it is cuckoo bananas, and second of all, I think we found out this year that they're not going to hide the drones in pigeons. They're just going to have SUV-sized drones flying up and down the East Coast with no explanation
Okay,
of why they're there.
Let me ask you guys something. Have you guys actually physically seen them?
No, but I know
Pigeons?
people who have
The drones.
the drones.
You guys have actually like people have seen them?
Oh yeah, they were all in New Jersey. So a bunch of my friends in New Jersey saw them. My coworker's husband saw it go right over their house. Like they were there.
Yeah, everybody's saying like they're fucking like UFOs and all that shit, and it's just like, dude, come on. Like,
I mean, they were clearly. But I mean, do you guys believe in UFOs?
I actually have my own thoughts on aliens.
Get the tin hat out.
It's in the closet. But so my thoughts on aliens, I don't believe in aliens. I think that they are spiritual beings, like demonic entities. And that is my theory. So I don't believe in aliens. I think the UFO sightings and everything like that are the government, just with their technologies
Okay.
and things like that.
so let me
I
ask
think-
you something real quick, Amanda. Okay. So, in the entire universe, right? You don't think there's any other living being at all?
Maybe I'm not sure, but I don't think that they have ever been to Earth. I don't think, me personally, I don't believe in them.
So you don't believe that they're somewhere out there in the universe? You know how big the universe is, Amanda? It's incomprehensible how big the universe is. There's got to be living forms out there.
I mean, maybe, but
I mean,
I
how
don't
selfish
think-
are we to think we're the only life form in the entire universe?
Yeah, I feel like I'd
But
be
I don't
naive
think-
naive to even like to shut it down, to just be like, no. Like, I would just like, I believe in aliens, but I think I feel like I feel like people would be naive as fuck to even say like, no, there's no aliens. There's no way.
I mean, like I said, there could be, but
Yeah,
I don't
like,
think
you don't-
anyone
you
is
don't-
getting,
You don't think
I
so because you've never seen them. So
I don't
like,
think anyone's getting abducted. I don't think they've ever been to Earth. I
So
don't think we've ever made contact.
so
Like I
yours
just
more like visiting here. You're like, I don't think they're concerned with coming
yeah.
to Earth, but like they may be out there. In
yeah, they're
hordes.
like chilling in like fucking Earth 2.0,
Listen,
fucking millions of light
I
years
mean,
away.
maybe they have it better. Maybe
100%.
they're. I mean, at this point, they probably do have it better.
100%.
But yeah, I totally believe that there are aliens out there. But I agree with the man. I don't know if like I believe in all the UFO sightings. I mean, some of them are. I've seen some that are like, that's weird. Like, how do you explain that? But with all the satellites and everything out there in space, it's like you never know. I feel like everything can kind of be explained. But there are people out there that totally like are hardcore. Like, I saw a UFO and they came and
So like
visited me.
space exists, right, Amanda?
Of course, space exists.
And like,
I don't think anyone has ever traveled to space.
So you don't wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. That brings us to another one on the list. You think the moon landing was fake?
No, so I think the moon is within the Earth's atmosphere. However, I do.
That's in space.
Well, there's like
It's not within them. It's not within.
there's like a stratosphere. Like a stratosphere is what it's called, not the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like out there. I don't think we have ever been to the moon. I think that it was fake. And I mean, what's his name? Buzz Armstrong, like came out. Whatever his name is.
what?
Whatever.
Isn't it
his
Neil
name is.
Or
Armstrong?
Lance. No, it's Lance.
Lance Armstrong. No, Lance
Neil?
Armstrong.
Neil.
It's Neil. Lance Armstrong's the fucking biker.
It's Neil. It's
It was-
Neil. I
It
know.
was Buzz.
Lightyear.
There's no Buzz. Lightyear.
It was Buzz Aldrin.
No, it's a Buzz Aldrin. Yeah,
Aldrin.
yeah.
He came out and literally was doing interviews and stuff, saying like they've never been to the moon. They faked it.
I don't think
interviews.
I don't know if we've been
Coming
to it.
from-
It's super sus.
You know what's crazy is that my grandfather's name is actually on the moon, the lunar module.
So he was in
He
space.
worked on it. No, he wasn't. No, he worked on it. So like his name is on there.
And
But-
what are you talking about, the module, the one that took them to space?
Like
one
that
that went up-
landed on the moon.
Yes,
And
the lunar
Supposedly?
module is on the moon. I'm pretty
So
sure.
like that's the one
Still
that
is.
brought them there?
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna sound dumb. I want to make sure I'm like.
Yeah, I feel like now after this episode we're gonna lose a lot of fucking followers because a lot of people are gonna be like, bro, all three of these fucking people are stupid as shit. Amanda does the hair flips like I'm not.
Smart.
It's
Lunar
fine.
module. I don't know if it was related to that, but okay. So why don't you guys believe that we were? You think that all the photos and everything are like fake?
Yes. And here is just
They're often
something.
they've been debunked though.
I feel like with Russia, like there was a giant, like the race to the moon, right? You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like the US couldn't get there in time. And so they were like, how can we just make it look like we got there? And they just figured it out. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of evidence to just say otherwise, like how the flag was waving, but there's no wind in space. You know what I mean? Like just things like that. It's
See,
just,
not
I'm
moving.
I'm sketched
That's
out
been
about that.
debunked.
I've been sketched out about that, but I feel like
There's a
if there's
poll on.
if you could just like kind of like do this, wouldn't it just kind of like chill there because
Listen,
there's no
I
gravity?
actually took screenshots because this is one that I actually wanted to get into because I'm like, wait, there's no fucking way. If there's no atmosphere on the moon, there's no wind, so why is the flag waving? If you look at the actual image, and in particular along the top edge of the flag, you'll find the answer. A telescope pole has been extended along the top of the flag in order to make the flag fly proudly. Yes, NASA really did think of everything. So it's extended out that way because they put a telescope pole in the flag, the top of the flag. And if you actually look at the picture, you can see it.
And then something like with the light and shit. Like
Yeah,
lighting.
they say the shadows don't add, they say that if there's one light source from the sun that the shadows should be parallel. That's just fucking stupidity because it's all has to do with perspective. Like we see it on Earth, shadows are not always lining up.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know, man. It's
I don't know. I don't believe it. I feel like it was a lie
So you
just
still
to
think to this day that we have not been to the
why
moon?
haven't they been back?
They've explored it. Why do they need to go back?
You don't think the technology advancements in this day and age could maybe do something better? They didn't explore the dark side of the moon. Why not?
What?
What do you mean?
No.
So no, but that discredits your entire argument because you're saying you don't believe they even went in the first place, and then I'm saying you don't think we've been to the moon, and you're like, well, they've already seen it, so why would they go back?
Well,
What
no,
do you mean?
Phil
No,
said
I
that.
said that. I never.
Oh.
And I also said I don't. I just don't know if we have.
I don't know either.
And all the pictures look really weird, but
Yeah.
I mean, if they've been there, they've been there. I personally don't think because Amanda asked, why won't they go back?
Flabbergasted.
Why won't they go back? I'm saying, why would they go back if they've already visited? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing really there. They found nothing.
Phil is a flip flopper.
I'm not a flip flopper. I just don't
yeah,
know,
you
bro.
are. I don't know either, but I feel like it's a
That
no.
is crazy.
It's a no from me.
That is so crazy to me.
What?
She doesn't think that we've been to the moon.
I mean, maybe we have. Maybe we haven't. I honestly don't fucking know. Unless
All right,
I
so-
go to the fucking moon, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would
same.
love to go.
All right, so let's get into this one since it's around the Super Bowl and football and stuff. Is Taylor Swift working with the NFL, and do her and Travis have a contractual
I
relationship?
don't know what this is. I've never heard of this, so I need you guys to explain what the fuck this shit is.
Wait, you don't. All right, you don't know this.
No.
All right, you know their relationship.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll read you a little blurb because I screenshotted it. Swift's relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce gained almost constant attention since being linked to him in September 2023. Swift has attended several Kansas City Chiefs games to support Kelce and has been spotted publicly with him. The attention on Swift has reportedly brought in more than $330 million for the Chiefs and the NFL, from viewers who watch the games, highlights, social media videos, and more. But since Swift's first appearance at the Arrowhead Stadium, many have speculated that the NFL is paying Swift to date Kelce. And after the Chiefs won the AFC Championships game in January 2024, securing their spot in the Super Bowl, right-wing commentators speculated that the NFL is rigged and that it's a ploy to get President Joe Biden reelected. I don't even know what that is about. But it's this whole thing. So now people are saying like, oh, it's the NFL that they're in like a contract together to stay together for X amount of time.
Like, I get like that whole scheme, but why would she need, like, she already has so much fucking money. She doesn't need that money. She makes so much.
It doesn't matter. Everyone
It's
wants
publicity
more money.
though. Yeah, it's publicity
she doesn't
for her,
need
too.
publicity though.
What do you mean?
Why would she need that publicity?
It's her job
neither
to stay
she wants
relevant.
it, yeah.
It's literally her job to
She's
stay
gonna
relevant.
be relevant regardless. She's literally the biggest fucking musical artist in the world.
But why do you think the Eras tour even like Eras tour, all of that, like that was even more so because of her alleged relationship with Travis Kelce. Like they were getting so much fucking press about it.
Yeah.
I
feel like I don't think they went into it as like a fake relationship or anything like that, but I do think since they realized how much money it was creating and how much just publicity, they definitely like bought into it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they are paying her to show up at games and to do this. And
well,
also
that
too,
yes.
With the playoff game that just happened, so many people were pissed off. Like against the Bills, they were saying like it was rigged and like just so many bad calls and like all this stuff to get them to the Super Bowl. And I feel like I agree with that. I feel like
but that's got nothing to do with Taylor Swift. That's Patrick Mahomes. And I'm about to say something that Kelce will crash out about.
No.
It's the same situation that you
It's
saw.
not the same.
Shh, 1 second.
It's not the same.
Yes, because Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady. He was the refs favor Mahomes just like they favored Tom Brady. Any little thing.
Listen, here's what we're not going to go into is football. Okay,
I'm
no.
just
what
telling
we're not
you.
going to do.
I'm
is
just
go into
telling you.
football right now.
Patrick
I'm telling you
Mahomes
right now,
is the new Tom Brady.
I'll quit the podcast right now in a conversation with football with Phil. I'm not doing it, especially with the Eagles in the fucking Super Bowl. We're not having this conversation right now, okay?
For those
That's
that don't
what
know,
we're
I
not gonna
am an
do.
Eagles fan.
Religion, government, and football off
Yeah,
limits.
no, I can't. I can't. I'll crash out. I will crash out, and I will
But
prove you the fuck wrong. Because, but even first of all, the only two. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna be done with it. The only
Deflategate.
two NFL fan bases that are happy about the Super Bowl this year are Eagles and Chiefs. Everyone else in America is like, fuck this, because you know why? The Chiefs are not enjoyable to watch. Yes, they may have the talent there, but they're not enjoyable to watch. At least people can admit that Tom Brady was the GOAT.
Yes, but also
I'm sorry.
Patrick Mahomes. But Kelsey, if Patrick Mahomes wins all these championships, he's in the conversation of the Tom Brady GOAT. And the thing is,
I just want to punch him. He just
100%. I can't stand him. I personally, I hated Tom when Tom Brady was playing. I fucking couldn't stand him. But once he retired, I'm like, okay, he's the fucking GOAT. Let's be realistic. He's got fucking 6 championships. He's the fucking GOAT. But Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady. In a sense,
do you think so?
Sense.
Yeah, but I think that a lot of the press was around. I think a lot of it had to. First of all, Travis Kelce didn't play that well the first half of the season,
Yeah.
and it was always every single play they went up to Taylor Swift. Every single play they scanned to her. Like, I feel like there's got to be something
After they
underlying
win,
it.
who do they go to?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or
Exactly.
like,
I just feel like
pregame, who they go
but that's
into?
just
Like,
that's
they're
just
just all-
tactic. That's just it's the same
they're paying.
shit.
You know how many Taylor Swift fans that have no idea what is going on in
But that's
football
what
are-
I'm saying.
Are paying money
Okay, let
to
me
go to
ask
the
you.
games.
Okay, and let me ask you something. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, right, and you're watching on TV, if you don't see Taylor Swift X amount of times on the TV, the likelihood of you continuing to watch the viewership to watch those games is not going to happen. If Taylor Swift,
I think
so that I don't think that has anything to do with her getting paid. That's just a tactic on the NFL's part. That's a tactic on whoever is broadcasting those games.
But there also was something that came out that like someone said a contract was leaked or something at one point.
Probably, but I don't think it has anything to do with their relationship. I think they genuinely like each other, and I don't think
I'm
that
saying a contract about their relationship. I'm saying was leaked.
like what.
Saying like Travis Kelce will be. I don't remember. It was a while, but you remember hearing about it too, Amanda,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like
heard
it was
about
something that said like they must date for X amount of time. And it was like something that got leaked, and then it was like very like hush hush. I think it got pushed under the rug.
I never heard of that.
yeah, I heard of it last year.
I don't know.
But yeah, you're right, because I feel like I heard about it, and then all of a sudden,
it was
you
like
didn't hear
gone.
about it anymore. Yeah,
Because maybe it was deemed false.
or it was shut down by their publicists and people hire.
True.
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility as well.
Travis Kelce's claims to reveal the exact date that his relationship with Taylor Swift will end. It was leaked. Oh, this is on Reddit though, so I'm not going to say this is credible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not really a credible source, so don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
All right.
it's an interesting take.
I feel like I am kind of in agreement with that one. Phil he doesn't know, so.
No, I just okay. Here's the thing. Like, I can't stand Taylor Swift. I think she is.
The Swifties are going to come for you.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
I don't think the Swift.
I think she's. Yeah, no. I think she is. Well,
The
there's.
Swifties are everywhere.
I think she's.
true.
She's not like she's not that good of an artist.
Careful.
I don't think she's that good of an. I don't.
You're gonna get us canceled.
I don't think Taylor Swift is that good of an
I
artist. I
agree.
think she's.
I
She doesn't like. There's nothing amazing. Like there's nothing that goes. Oh my god! Like wows me about her voice. Like her writing.
You're not
Like,
a
vocally,
You're not
vocally
a
no, but
13-year-old
her
girl.
no, but there's people
lyrics.
our age
So
that are
here's what
literally
I'll say. I'll say
fucking
this.
obsessed with
Oh,
her.
I know so many people
It's
that are.
fucking disgusting.
But when I was like in her early days, like I was like a Teardrops on My Guitar, like fucking like Red, 1989, like all those early albums. I was like hardcore Swiftie. I went to her concert in like 2012 or whatever. And then all of her new shit that's like pop and like all of her stuff. Like I'm not gonna deny that she's an amazing lyrical
She
writer,
is a good writer. I'll give her
but
that.
vocally, I don't
Basic.
think that she's super talented. Like, yes,
Basic.
she's like a great performer, and she has her whole Eras tour and all that stuff. But
Basic.
I agree. I'm not really a huge fan of Taylor Swift, honestly. So,
Basic
especially
as fuck.
since she stole Travis Kelce for me. So, you know.
Basic as fuck. Taylor Swift is basic as fuck.
Oh my God, do you have something like personal against Taylor Swift?
No, you know what it is?
Did
It's
she
like
shut you down? Did you DM
I feel
her?
like-
She
yeah, I
I
shut
feel
slid
you
in her
like
down?
DMs. I slid in.
She broke
I-
Phil's heart.
She broke my
Yeah.
heart. I slid in her DMs and she said no. She's like, "Get fucked, loser." Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's like, "Ooh, are you the third
She's like-
ugly Kelsey brother?"
yeah, it's the fourth. Actually, there's a fourth. You're the lesser of the 4 Kelsey brothers. Get the fuck away from me, peasant.
You're like the bonus Jonas. Like no one cares about you. You know?
Bro, the bonus Jonas is crazy.
Jonas, what?
That's what they called him. I
Oh
feel
my
bad
God.
for him. Like everyone
Wait,
called him
who?
the bonus Jonas.
Wait, there were
The Jonas
4
brother. Yes.
There were
There's a
4.
4th?
Yes. You
Man,
guys
fuck
didn't
that guy. You have no talent, you little bitch.
know? No. Oh my God. Relax. It was Joe, Nick, and Kevin, and then they had a significantly younger
Stewart.
brother, Frankie.
Stewart.
Frankie.
Frankie Jonas? I've
Yeah.
never heard of that in my life.
I mean, he's still alive and well, you know, like he's just living life as the
shit.
bonus Jonas. But as a kid, everyone's
That's
like,
a-
"Oh my God, it's the bonus Jonas!" Like I was a Jonas Brothers girly, so I like knew all
Oh
that.
my gosh.
That's
But that's
crazy.
Phil with the Kelsey brothers.
That's wild. He's the bonus Jonas.
I'm the extra Kelsey. Okay. So okay, I think we can. Where do I go from here regarding conspiracy
We can
theories?
do celebrities. The
What?
celebrity one. Are they still alive? Or what was that one?
Oh, like you're
Oh.
saying there's celebrities that have died.
Avril
Kelsey
Lavigne.
will crash the fuck out with this one. I know that.
First of all, Britney Spears was gone a long time ago.
Did you just say first of all and like burp at the same time there?
No,
Oh, we're gonna listen back after. It sounds
did
like
it sound like it?
Yeah.
I
Sounded
didn't,
like
no.
it.
No? Okay, I thought it was just
No.
me.
I didn't. Britney Spears, I think, passed away a long time ago. I'm
Why?
gonna tell you that right now.
I agree.
Have you seen any of her? So, people are like, "Oh, she's just mentally ill now. Like she's been through a lot. Like all this stuff." It's not the same person. Like it's genuine. Like look at old pictures of her and then look at her now. Like her teeth are completely different. Like her personality, her voice changed. Like she's completely
Yeah, but
different.
she also
on the videos
went in,
that she
she
posts.
went into a crisis. Like she like did drugs and shit, no?
I don't
She
think
did
she
drugs.
ever did drugs.
She
had
was
to.
mentally unwell for a while, but I mean, I don't think it was public that she was like a drug addict.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you look at old videos and old interviews and old pictures of her, like I get there's a degree of like obviously aging. Like everyone ages and people change in their looks, whatever. But it's a whole ass fucking different person. Like
Yeah.
the voice is different, the accent's different. Like honestly, same with Avril Lavigne, although Avril Lavigne looks very similar. Like it doesn't look like a completely different person, but people have been commenting on the fact that she has like a British accent now. Like it's very weird.
Well, she's from Canada. I remember her accent kind of like her having an accent before
Kinda
when I was like a
dissing, but that's
teen.
fine.
Oh, she's not from Canada?
No, but you're dissing her accent.
No,
No, but I'm
just-
saying she
no,
sounds British.
I'm Canadians
She's
have like an
she's
accent.
like, oh my god, you know, like that's what she
It's
sounds
that
like
bad?
now. It's
that
weird.
bad?
I've
Oh,
heard
I don't
videos.
know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who is she dating
There's
now?
so many like there's a conspiracy that like a lot of celebrities are like clones, like Jamie Foxx,
Yeah,
like all that.
Kanye West.
or like
Like
okay,
Kanye, everyone was saying after his mental breakdown, they got him and swapped him out. And
or
it's
like
not him.
robots, where they like
They're all AI'd.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you guys remember that movie, Spice World, with the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
I was like too young for it, but yeah.
How are you? You're
What?
literally like 3 years younger than us. bro.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a
No,
time
but
period
okay,
that I
no,
was
but
not-
Amanda, here's the thing. We both have older sisters.
Oh, that's true.
I
yeah.
knew the
So-
Spice Girls, but,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
when,
yeah,
when the
yeah.
movie came out, I was still a bit young for it, like to watch it.
Yeah,
I
we
was
had
still-
we had
I was
older
still fucking
older
watching, like,
sisters, so
Beauty
I
and the
think
Beast and
that's
shit,
probably
like-
why.
Yeah.
I was still watching cartoons, I think, when it came out. Like I wasn't watching like real people movies yet.
Yeah. Well, so it was a movie and about the Spice Girls, and then they were like mind controlling the masses of young people with their music, and they were being controlled and manipulated to be, kind of like telling all the children buy this or do that, dress like this through their music. I feel like that's legit, like how
I mean,
No,
okay,
the
so
music industry is.
they've done scientific research on a certain chord progression that like actually releases
serotonin.
um like either serotonin or like dopamine in your when you listen to it. It's a certain chord progression, and if you look at all the major songs on the charts, like they all have it. Like there's a whole I watched a whole video on it. It was a while ago, but it's kind of crazy because it's like, are we all being fucking brainwashed right now? Like this is
Yeah,
crazy. Maybe,
It's the Illuminati,
but
bro.
the Illuminati is another one. Do you guys believe in the Illuminati?
I
Like
do.
a secret government.
I don't
That
think
is
it's
that
government.
What even honestly, someone explain to me what
Illuminati?
the aluminum foil does, okay? Please. Someone tell me what it does. Like, what is the Illuminati?
Uh, so when I was younger, I went into like a very bad fucking pigeonhole or rabbit hole of
A pigeonhole. There's no such things as pigeons. They're drones.
um and from what I gathered, it was basically like they control the world. Um and
In
like
like what way though?
to be honest,
From money, honestly,
like
from money.
money
And
and like
Do
they
they
like
like unalive
manipulate.
people? They like
Yeah, for sure. Like there's like a whole conspiracy behind Michael Jackson.
oh yeah. There's some people that think he's still alive. And Elvis too.
I don't think Elvis is alive, but I mean, they're. I think Michael Jackson got killed off.
yeah, I think so.
I think
Yeah, I wouldn't
okay.
be
There's
surprised.
a big fucking. I'm about to. I think there's a secret little like government crew, like gang. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, clan, whatever. That does some fucking super weird ass shit, like pedophilia, fucking weird
Well, yeah,
ass
I
shit like
mean,
that.
in Hollywood, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and people try and come out and expose that, and they miraculously die.
They like
Michael Jackson
Or
pass
being one
away
of
from
them.
like pneumonia or like they pass away from like weird things. Like
Well, listen, or they don't die. They'll like say they need mental help and then come back a couple months later, like completely changing their tune. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
because
Like,
or they like had a lobotomy or some shit. I mean,
yeah.
that could be true with Britney Spears too. She could have had like a crazy, like I mean, it's wild. Have you seen any of her recent fucking videos, Phil? I'm gonna send them to you.
Who's?
Britney Spears.
Yeah, she's weird as
It's like
fuck.
that movie, Zoolander. Kelsey, you probably haven't ever saw that,
I,
but it's where like basically these models they go and like they brainwash them and change them into who they want. It's like about the industry, kind of the same as like the Spice Girl one. Um, but I feel like there has to
crazy.
be some legitimacy to that. I don't
well,
know.
there was a bunch coming out, and people are like, "What do you guys think about Beyonce and Jay-Z being like the head of this like Illuminati? Do you guys think
I
that they're
don't think
involved?"
I think they're involved. I don't think they're the head of it because I think it goes above them. I think they're maybe a powerful face. You know what I mean? Like a couple that are, I don't know, like high up, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
I don't know. Hollywood's a weird place. Like, there's some sketchy
Yeah.
shit that goes down.
Yeah, I don't know what to like. I don't know. I don't want to like. I don't know, bro. Like even like. I feel like they definitely like. There's some like demonic, weird shit in music sometimes, and it,
I
like
mean, yeah, there's like definitely a
brain.
theme.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to like dabble into like some heavy fucking conspiracy shit, and one of them was like with music and playing music backwards. Like fuck, what one was it? It was fuck. It was a Beatles song, or no? Fuck, it's gonna bother me. And like back playing it backwards is like
Yeah, it
talking
has a
about like
secret message or yeah.
666, all that weird shit, and it's
Well,
like
they like even now, like if you look at the themes in music, it's all like red, like it's all like devil, like
yeah, like
it's
Sam Smith
hell.
went fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean, well, even like did you see
Rihanna
Doja Cat now too? Doja Cat's like went off like she did this all like hot like upbeat stuff, and then like I don't know, she's changed a bit, and like I don't know, I just feel like there's in Hollywood there's all these themes of like demonic stuff going on.
Well, they say that, so this is like, I guess another conspiracy thing is they say that once you like your final initiation, right, is to do something like that. You have to like do something demonic or um another this is kind of not that crazy, but they say like public embarrassment, like or they'll have like a guy wear a dress or just you know what I
Yeah,
mean, like
weird ass shit.
shaming whatever, and then like doing bleach blonde hair. So they say who was that
Oh, the
guy?
blonde hair theory.
Yeah, like they
I've
Yeah.
did it
heard
to
of
Chris
this.
Brown,
Yeah.
Pete Davidson. Who else? I don't
There
know.
was a
There's been others,
bunch.
but like
They
doing the
say
platinum bleach blonde hair.
Eminem, Machine
Yeah,
Gun Kelly, like everybody.
I have
yeah,
heard of this.
Um,
It's the
blonde hair.
and then yeah,
yeah.
but they all like but it's right after that they like go
MIA.
like cuckoo bananas.
Yeah. Kanye, I think, did blonde hair at one point.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, to this day, I think Kanye is. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I think Kanye is a fucking genius, and they're making him seem like he's crazy.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think that too. I feel like that also.
I don't know if I believe that.
No, like I feel like he and the way he articulates himself.
Well, it's I mean maybe because you know what is that actor's name? Orlando something.
Bloom,
He was on that he would no, he was
Orlando
on
Brown.
Brown he was on That's So Raven.
Mhm.
And he was like in all these interviews like going crazy exposing all this shit and everyone was like he's like insane, like something's wrong with him. And then it came out like a bunch of the stuff he was saying was actually had some truth behind it.
Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Cat Williams
Like,
is one of them too. And the thing is,
insane.
like, Cat Williams is probably one of like Cat Williams is such a good fucking comedian, and he was like blackballed, which is
Yeah.
why he's doing all this shit now. Because it's like, okay, you guys want to do that to me, then bet. All you guys are fucking pedophiles. All you guys do all this weird ass fucking
Yeah.
stupid shit.
So crazy.
And like even like dude, like it's I can't remember what like I was watching a video, and actually Theo Vaughn just fucking uploaded an episode that I'll probably end up falling asleep to tonight. It's with Cat Williams, and he talks about all the stuff that he's been claiming over the last couple of months, years, whatever. And I don't know, man. Like even like if you look at it, like Dave Chappelle, like all the guys that actually talk on real shit and like don't fuck with like all the weird industry stuff, they all like get like blackballed and like kind of like
Yeah, I was just
thrown
gonna
to
say
the
Dave
side.
Chappelle, that happened to him, and
Yeah,
then
for a
but he
little bit.
kind of made a comeback
because he's the
I mean,
fucking
it was
you
years
can't
and years
cancel
later,
that guy.
but-
You can't. It's impossible
Yeah.
to cancel him. He's literally like, and that's and like I don't want to go off too much topic, but like that's like the guy, like he's the GOAT, like he's the greatest of all time, greatest comedian of all time. There's nobody, because like he touches on real life shit and like makes comedy as well, and like he'll touch on like things like Palestine and like all that kind of stuff. Like he's very into the politics side, but also has like, I don't know how to explain it. Like he speaks, like he tries to like put out the word. He uses his platform to his like good.
Yeah.
Uses well. Yeah, I don't know. That guy's just the GOAT, man. Like I love him.
My dad loves him. Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry. Okay.
I was looking
So-
up the blonde hair theory.
I don't know how deep we can get into this one. Like, but this one really, and I told you guys, like, this is one that like I can touch on like quite a bit. Do you guys know what the Mandela Effect is?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on
I've
the
spiraled.
Mandela?
I've spiraled about it, and I.
So
think
what are
it's,
your
like,
thoughts on it?
100%. Some of the shit, I'm like, there's no way that's real. Like, I know for a fact this is how it was, and it's different now, and it's
Like what?
crazy. Like the Monopoly guy having a spectacle.
I'm pretty sure he had one.
Oh, and like the Fruit of the Loom thing,
Yeah,
not
Fruit of the
having
Loom was
the,
one.
the little
The
thing.
cornucopia, the
Yeah.
fucking God, there was another one
Wait,
too. That
what
I was
about
like,
the
there's no
one
way. The
when
Bernstein
people-
Bears.
Oh yeah.
It's
Or
not that
people,
anymore. It's
the one saying that people they go, "You love me, you really love me." Apparently in this speech, but like The lady, she never said that. It never happened.
Yeah, that, and it's like mirror, mirror on the wall never was said.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember like?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's mirror.
That was a new one that kind of just came out recently.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest
And
of them all?
yeah, in
not
Snow
what-
White, they're
that's
saying
not what
that's
she
not what it
says.
says.
What the fuck does it say?
Hold on.
I'm gonna crash out right now.
I'm telling you.
What? Wait, no.
So it says, fuck, it's
It was just mirror, mirror. It didn't say on the wall, right?
no. She says magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently,
Fuck, she didn't.
yeah.
I know. I remember. I was like, what? That one just
No,
kind
that's
of come out.
no. That's crazy. The Berenstain Bears didn't exist. It's Berenstain Bears.
Like shit stain.
Like shit stain.
No, no chance.
There's
bro.
no way. It was Bernstein.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how. This is why, like, I don't know, like, because dude, this shit, like, I love this shit. Do you guys know what quantum physics are? Mm-hmm. So, you guys know,
I think I failed that class in college, but yeah.
so you know, like, do you believe in like alternate universes? Do you believe in like?
Yeah.
So
Like black holes and shit.
yeah, I mean, black holes exist. Like, that's not like believing it or not.
Wait, did they really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think what happens is certain like, and there's another fucking weird ass theory that I have that like when you like a near death experience, you die, but you like go into another alternate universe. So like, cause there's so many, this is where like I get so fucked up thinking about it. Like, dude, I spiral the fuck out. So like, and Amanda, I know you're not going to believe in this just because of obvious reasons. Like you are a fairly, like you're more of like a religion based person, which is perfectly fine. But here's my thing. You never, okay, this is going to sound fucked up. You never like die. So when you have a near death experience, you go into another alternate universe. And you know what deja vu is?
Yeah.
That's why you experience deja vu, because like you've almost like lived that scenario. Dude, I've done a lot of drugs, okay? So like bear with me here.
Dude, I get deja vu all the time.
Yeah, so that's also a thing with anxiety.
Really?
Yeah, it's a thing. People with anxiety experience deja vu because they're just, I don't remember what the reason is, but
Okay.
so I feel like certain people are, this is where it gets really weird and tricky. So certain people are in your universe or in your timeline that have experienced something like the Berenstain Bear scenario, but in a different way, and it's so fucking weird. Like I can't
You're not explaining this
You're-
well. I don't know what you're trying to
losing
go.
me. I don't know.
You're not explaining it well at all. Are you saying that? So, are you saying that? Say I lived my early life and like it was the Bernstein Bears to me and whatever, and then I had a near death experience and I entered another universe and now it's not that.
It's not that. You're in the universe that people remember it being Berenstain shit stain bears.
I feel like my explanation
Bears is
for this, my explanation for this would be like somebody went back in time, like did a time loop and changed something, and so now it altered the perception of the future. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of similar to what you're saying.
You're altering the timeline.
Yeah, that's
So you
what I
alter the
feel
time
like.
as soon as you alter the timeline, everything leading from that
Yeah.
specific point
Yeah, but-
on alters because you change that
But
timeline.
even if the like Kelsey remembers it and
Right.
you know what I mean, but like something happened in that timeline before it got altered, and so now it's changed even though we remember it as being one thing. That's what I feel like happens. Because the woman, did you see with the Fruit of the Loom, the cornucopia, they literally released a statement saying, we've
No.
never had a cornucopia, this. Someone found one on a shirt, like the little tag,
yeah,
and was like, oh, you've never had one. What's this? You know what I mean? And kind of like,
you little fuck.
yeah. It's like, what's this, you little fuck? You know?
Dude, like
and
that's so crazy to me though.
Why?
Because how does that happen?
Unless the government is doing it on purpose and seeing how much they can get away with
So
controlling the masses. I
no,
feel like
I
that
have
also is a
heard. I
valid
have heard a
reason.
fucking thing
Yeah.
about that. I have heard.
Yeah.
What are other ones that you guys remember? Like, man, so do you guys remember Sinbad, the Shazam thing or whatever the fuck? Played as a genie.
Yeah, I saw that movie. Yeah, that one where it was actually, wasn't it? It was
Dude.
Shaq.
Apparently it's Shaq, but
Oh, wait.
I fucking vividly remember Sinbad playing a genie in a movie. Like I'm like 99% sure that shit happened.
I remember it being Shaq because I was very into
I remember the
basketball
Shaq. I
at that
remember the
time.
Shaq movie. I remember that Shaq movie.
Yeah, he would say, "I am Shazam."
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember Sinbad playing a fucking genie in a movie called Kazam.
Oh, Kazam.
Or Shazam, sorry. Kazam was the Shaq one. And a lot of people are saying you're mixing up the
Yeah,
two.
that's what I was just gonna say.
So,
I remember
okay,
it opposite.
There's another one that I want to talk about because do you guys remember the Oops, I Did It Again movie or song?
Yeah,
Music video?
Music
of
video.
course.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember her with the mic?
Yeah.
Yes.
She never had a mic.
No fucking
Yes, she did. Get
She
out of
never
here.
had a mic. She never had a mic in the
way.
video.
I'm telling you, no, I'm telling you right now. I was in my room at 10 years old with my little I took my shirt up. I was impersonating Britney Spears and I did it again. She had a microphone. There's
Yeah.
no way
I
she
remember
didn't.
I would use a headband with a pencil stuck in the one side like it's
Oh my
the
God.
microphone.
There's no way she didn't. No, I'm calling cap on that one.
That one is crazy.
Wait, so I just read something. What did Darth Vader say at the end of the movie?
It's like Luke.
He never says Luke.
No,
just
he
says,
says-
I am your father.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
But-
Yeah.
Everyone remembers it as Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Hold on, let me Google that because I think that's wrong.
What? Mine?
Hold on. I don't remember exactly what it was, but what he actually says. No, he says, no, I am
He
your
says, I am
father.
your father. I just told you that.
No, he doesn't say Luke. He says, no, I am your father.
No, he doesn't.
I know, but everyone says Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
I know,
that's your
but I'm
my
saying,
point.
I'm not disagreeing with your point, Kelsey. Don't get defensive. I'm just simply saying
I'm not getting defensive.
he doesn't say I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. But I remember Luke, I am your father. But like, whatever, that's fine.
Same.
What other ones are there? There's a bunch. There's Fruit Loops. Do you guys remember it being spelt fucking?
Yeah, that's crazy. It was not F-R-O-O-T.
What do you mean?
It was fruit. It was F-R-U-I-T. Loops. But now they're saying it was F-R with two Fruit Loops, so O-O.
Yeah, it was.
T.
Dude, it was Fruit Loops with two O's.
No, I don't.
No, it wasn't.
I'm telling you, bro. Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
I'm telling you, man.
I feel like it probably has to be because there's not real fruit in there, so they couldn't legally use the word fruit fruit because
No,
there
there's ways around it. You could just say it's artificial fruit.
I don't know. I feel like I know a lot about packaging with things like that. Like you're not allowed to say certain things on packaging food.
Did Coca-Cola ever have a hyphen in between it?
I feel like it does.
Yeah, I feel like it does. I
It
don't know.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Stop it. It doesn't?
It doesn't. It did though at one point in my life. I remember.
It did,
Dead
yeah.
serious.
That's weird.
No, the Mandela Effect is crazy.
Wasn't there something with the M&Ms too? Like the no, those little M&M characters. I feel like I remember something about them. About the green one with the boots or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember.
There
So you
probably
remember
was.
Forrest
There-
Gump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's life is like a box of chocolates, but life was like a box of chocolate.
Stupid as fuck.
There's no way.
Yeah, that one I don't know.
Okay,
was
no.
there a-
Fuck right off. I just read one and I'm about to crash the fuck out. I'm so fucking upset. Dude,
What?
do you guys know the color chartreuse?
It's just
Yeah,
saw this one.
Do you guys
I
know the
think
color
we're the same. I
chartreuse?
think we're on the same one.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
it's like-
color is chartreuse? Like what?
It's
Like a purple. I think like a purple.
Thank you. It's like a pink, bro. No, they're saying it's fucking green.
green.
No, the fuck it's not,
What?
bro. I'll literally
green.
fucking jump off my balcony right now. Don't fuck. That's fucking insane.
I'm only saying that because I just read that one, and I actually thought it was pink
That's
too. It's like a
crazy.
magenta color.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like magenta. That's wild.
Jump off my balcony.
Phil's fucking biting into the second layer on his lip right
Like,
now. reading
hello,
me.
like relax. It's okay. It's fine.
Dude, no, that's fucked. Your favorite line from Wizard of Oz. So there's a Wizard of Oz one too.
Wait, what is that one? Because I'll crash out.
So what do you think it was like with the whole Toto thing when she talks about Kansas?
Toto, we're not
Toto.
in Kansas City. No, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
So may recall the first version of the line. What Dorothy actually said was, "Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore."
Oh yes, yes.
But apparently it's Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Like that's what people think it was, but it's not.
I don't know. I feel like it's
Toto,
the same
I've got a
thing.
feeling we're not in Kansas. No, that's I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I've seen that movie so many times that I feel like I should know that.
No, what
There's
the
a whole.
fuck?
There's a whole.
another
Did
one.
you see it? Did you guys see the whole? Like, there's a whole other conspiracy theory about the Wizard of Oz, and how it's like cursed. It's like a cursed movie.
Yeah, because in the movie, fucking one of the Munchkins fucking hung himself. It was like,
Yeah, it
the
was
movie.
in the background of some of this. They've like since like deleted all of them and redone
Yeah.
it, but also like there was a bunch. It was like very dark. Like they didn't let Dorothy eat anything. She had to smoke like 30 cigarettes a day and like live off of like water and bread or something for the movie. And then like the Tin Man was like severely allergic to the paint that they used like on his face. Like he like almost died, and like
Oh my god.
the Wicked Witch of the West got like burned severely from one of the special effects, the fire, when she like was like coming into a scene or something, and they like didn't give her much time off to recover, and then they were like back at it. Like there's a bunch of like dark things around that movie. Like there's a lot of conspiracy theories around it.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, have you seen the new Wicked movie? How everyone's commenting, being like, well, I mean, like the press about it. Like everyone's commenting, being like, what happened on that movie set? Because I guess like Ariana Grande and Cynthia look like very, very thin. Like they look very
yeah.
they lost a lot of weight. And everyone's like, what even happened on that movie set? And they cry in every interview. And it's like this whole thing that people are like, oh, it's cursed. Like something bad happened. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I think that they just got their dream role and they're like living in it, but
I'm spiraling, bro.
what?
Why?
Phil is still Googling the Mandela effects.
Okay, what about
I'm gonna go into a fucking rabbit hole tonight. I already see it.
what
Holy fuck.
about what about Bigfoot? That's a classic.
I don't think Bigfoot exists.
What do you mean?
And if it does, fuck that. Can you imagine like seeing Bigfoot in the woods? No, thank you.
I feel like
I think there's more than one. I feel like there's like a bunch.
there's a possibility, I think.
What?
I feel like there's like like maybe like 10. I don't know. Like I'm just saying. Like I
Like,
don't feel
where?
I don't feel like there's one Bigfoot. I feel like there's a
Yeah.
few.
Like a species of them.
Yeah, and I feel like the ocean is so fucked.
The ocean's different though, because we haven't explored so much of it. But I feel like on land it's different. I feel like we would have seen more of it.
Do you guys believe in mermaids?
No.
Kind of.
I feel like they
I do
exist.
not.
I feel like they exist. You know how much of the ocean we've never seen, Amanda? We've never seen so much of the ocean. You have no idea some of the creatures that live down
But
there.
an actual mermaid, half human, half fish.
I don't think
sorry,
I don't
believe
know.
that.
I don't think that, but I think that there are things such as like weird mutations of like
Yes,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's way different than a mermaid, Kelsey.
A siren or something. Like I was in a rabbit hole of like seeing if mermaids exist once because I like wanted to be a mermaid when I was little.
I don't believe in mermaids. I do think there are very strange things that we haven't discovered yet in the ocean, but I don't think mermaids
Which is
are
kind
one
of
of
like that.
them.
Like I'm good. Like I'm good with the ocean. No, thank you. I
Nah,
don't.
because I want to explore the ocean because I feel like there's
Why?
like I feel like there's like animals that have like what's the not like venom. I guess maybe like venom, but like not poisonous. But like it could be like venom that could be used to like cure cancer.
Like their DNA or
Yeah,
something
or
like
like
that.
something like that where you can have their venom cure cancer or
It would be beneficial,
cure like
yeah.
Yeah,
diabetes or cure
but
some
like,
type shit.
you think they would tell us the cure anyways? Like they
First
keep
of
that shit
all,
for themselves. We're paying way too much money in the U.S. for fucking cancer treatments.
first of
No,
all,
it's true.
isn't that how
Like it's
fucking
crazy.
The Jurassic Park
She's
movie
spiraling.
started out
She's
with the
spiraling.
fucking
She's spiraling.
cuttlefish? They took cuttlefish genes and mutated it and made that fucking invisible white fucking whatever it was.
Yeah, that's a
I've
movie,
never seen it.
Amanda.
Yeah. So,
It's
I
a movie.
mean,
Wait, do you guys
She
believe it?
goes, yeah.
Hold on. Do you guys believe in dinosaurs? We're at an hour mark, but like let's just
Yes.
keep rolling for a bit.
no, I
They have
don't.
like they have. You don't believe. Come on. She doesn't believe in the moon. She doesn't believe in
I believe
fucking.
in the moon.
I mean,
I
the moon landing. You don't believe in
So
dinosaurs?
here's my theory on dinosaurs.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
crazy, bro.
I believe that something did exist similar to that. However, they were like dragons, because in all aspects of culture, ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, Chinese culture, wherever the Western culture,
Yeah.
they all depict and talk about dragons or big, large, scaly beasts, or they fly, just some sort of
I mean,
um,
essentially, they are
things.
Yeah, a
Right, but
dinosaur like a dragon could be a type of dinosaur.
I feel like they were like, dragons, not really like what we're saying dinosaurs. I don't know.
they
That's
were
my
like.
So
theory
one
on
thing
that.
like
First of
I
all, do you
will
know how long ago dinosaurs were on this earth? 165 million years ago. Can you guys even fathom that?
No, I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet.
Shit. But like 165 million years?
Yeah.
Like that's so I can't even
I mean,
comprehend
Yo,
that.
I honestly think like
let's just say
crocodiles are like a form of a
allegedly.
dinosaur type thing.
Me too. Me too. Or like certain reptiles are like a descendant of dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Like long over millions of years. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Amanda doesn't really believe in science.
I do.
no, I feel like there are certain things
Yeah, perfect
where
timing. to
I'm
freeze.
very much a science girly and did I freeze? Am I still frozen? It did
Yeah, a
tell me
little
I
bit.
froze.
By the way, congrats on getting a Wi-Fi extender. She got a
I did,
Wi-Fi
guys.
extender, guys.
I will be sending it out for next week and hopefully it works. But yeah. But I can't believe you don't you believe in dragons over dinosaurs. So
Well,
like fire breathing dragons? Like what do you mean?
I mean, maybe not all of them breathe fire, but I do think, I mean, there is a very strong connection and coincidence that every culture throughout history depicts dragons,
Yeah, but
of some
do you think that that's just their like perception of dinosaurs?
I think
Or do
our
you think it's
perception
what
of dragons is dinosaurs. That's what I'm saying. I feel like because dragons now in today's
do you think
culture
it's
are like
opposite?
are mythical and fake and you know what I mean, kind of all of these things. I feel like it was dragons and not dinosaurs. And the scientist way of thinking about it is these were dinosaurs rather than a mythological creature. I don't know. I also believe in giants. I think giants were real at one time and I don't know. I feel like those have been written down in parts of history from people,
Yeah, that's.
and I don't know.
I've seen the giant conspiracy, and
I've never heard of
it
that.
is kind of strange. It is.
I
Yeah.
would be like, there's no way.
Fuck, there was another one.
But I guess I've never seen it, so I'd have to. I'm gonna after this
Okay,
episode, I just hope that everyone knows.
okay,
like,
what about the pyramids?
I'm gonna literally go like crazy.
I'm full fucking. I already have fucking shit queued
No,
up
I-
after this episode.
there's
I'm
one
literally
that
gonna go watch.
There's one that is actually crazy, and we can get into the pyramids in a second. But the Titanic actually didn't sink. It was like its sister ship.
Yeah, I saw you
there
put
was a
that. I
ship,
don't get it. What are you talking about?
there was a ship that sunk. But so it's not saying that no one died or like, nothing sunk, but it was this big like sister ship called the Olympic, and you'll have to do your own research on it because I didn't have time to like go deep into it, but my friend sent me this long TikTok video and it made me actually spiral because it seems so accurate that like the Titanic actually didn't sink.
So, but
and it was the sister.
what?
They like wanted it to let me see if I have the little thing.
So, like, they said it was the Titanic as an insurance thing to get money.
Yeah,
or some shit?
it was essentially what they said. It was essentially like a
Insurance.
Who was it? It was the guy was like the founder of the banks. What was his name? I forget. The
Founder
owner
of the banks?
Yeah, he was like
it
one of the
was-
original founders of like a bank,
Like,
in the United States.
I don't know.
But yeah, I heard about that one. Like for
But it's crazy. Like if you actually look into it, it's like holy shit. Like, did the Titanic actually sink?
I
And it's this
believe that
huge
one.
thing.
yeah, JP
The
Morgan?
RMS
Like, I don't know.
Titanic sank in 1912 after colliding with an iceberg.
Oh, JP Morgan. JP Morgan.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. But yeah, I literally believe that.
The claim is that the Titanic did not sink. It was switched with one of its sister ships, the Olympic, before it set sail.
So
They're
what
saying
is
it's
the
false.
reason why?
But
For an insurance claim.
Insurance.
it had to do. They wanted to like, essentially saying they were trying to like sink it on purpose. I think to like, the insurance policy would have changed. All right. Let's see. Ship would be in 2005. He examined the insurance argument that the ship would be intentionally sunk to claim the insurance benefits. The Titanic cost $7,500,000 and was insured for $5 million. And then were there conspiracy? One would expect the insurance policy would have been changed over to the entire value of the ship. Oh, this is basically debunking it. But it was all about like claiming insurance money by sinking its sister ship and claiming it was the Titanic. But there's a whole TikTok video on it that like makes it seem
So where did they
legit,
put the
and I
where
was
did they
like,
put the Titanic then?
I don't know. I didn't get that far into researching it.
That's so wild to me.
Didn't
I know.
one of them? No, wait. I think the other one burned. Didn't it?
The other one got into the one of them got into a collision and one of them sank. I don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
Either way,
Because of
fucking
this
Rose and
conspiracy.
Jack fucking died.
Yeah.
That's not real.
What?
Jack and Rose were not real passengers on the Titanic.
Stop.
Wait, shut your mouth. You actually think they were real passengers on the Titanic?
Wasn't it based on a true story?
The Titanic's
No.
thinking a love story.
Not
Jack
the
and
love
Rose weren't
story.
real.
Dude, don't fucking play with
Dude,
me.
are you?
Oh
I
my
am so
God.
wait. I'm fucking. You would fucking believe that was real. Jack and Rose were not real people. They hyped it up to make it a romantic movie.
Yeah.
Dude, stop.
There was no love story. There was no diamond. There was no
That's
precious
wild.
diamond necklace that like ended up thrown into the. There was none of that was real. It was just based off of the,
Phil has
the
been
Titan-
dreaming his-
like
He's been
crazy.
dreaming his whole life about the heart of the
Look,
ocean
he's
gemstone.
he's googling it right now. Like that is crazy. I can't believe you didn't know that. I feel like he's trolling us. You had to.
I
have
feel
known
like he
that.
is trolling us.
No, I dead ass. I promise you guys, and I'm fucking pissed off right now because I genuinely thought, okay, listen, I didn't think I thought they were just like made up characters based on a true story about
No.
two people.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
no.
upset,
No.
bro. My whole love life has been fucking lied about.
First of all, you base your love life on Jack and Rose. That's crazy. She couldn't even move her big ass over on the door to save him. Like, be so fucking for real.
They knew each other for like 3 days.
Like,
So
she said,
what?
I'll never let go. I'll never let go, but I also won't let you on top of the fucking door with me to save your ass, and I'm gonna let you go
Yeah.
and sink into the ocean. Like, what are you talking about? I hate Rose. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, fuck that whore.
Fuck Rose.
Fuck you, Rose. You fuck. And they even had. Oh man, I'm fucking upset.
I can't believe you thought they were like.
I
Based
can't
off of
believe
real
you
people.
really you were like in your 30s and you thought that was based on
Amanda,
that's
we're
kind
not.
of-
Amanda,
that's actually
we're
kind
not.
of embarrassing.
We're not gonna go down this route because there's a lot of things that you fucking believe in. That's fucking insane.
And
Okay.
guess what? I never believed Jack and fucking Rose Dawson was based on real people.
Yeah,
Okay.
she believes that dragons were real, but not Jack and Rose. So
Yeah,
that's
and
just something
then-
about you, Phil.
She believes in a lot of other stuff that I will not fucking bring up. But
Oh yeah, I did have one of them on the
Yeah, I
list, but
know, we're not-
we can't get into that. We cannot get into that because I fear we will never come back from it. Honestly,
Yeah.
it might ruin our friendship if we talk about it.
I almost brought it up. I almost brought it up earlier. I feel like this
Oh.
episode was a little bit hectic, maybe chaotic, some might say.
Yeah, but it was.
Well, that's
fun.
what the viewers fucking came here for. The chaos.
Yeah.
You wanted it, you got it. Like, subscribe. If you
Boom.
don't, fuck off.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Next week we're talking about Valentine's Day and the Super Bowl. So join in to see me square the fuck up with Phil about the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Okay?
Okay, can we talk about something real quick though?
No,
Just quickly. We're not going to argue, Kelsey. Why is it that you get pissed off with me about being an Eagles fan when I'm not? Like, let's be fucking real. I'm
sorry,
not.
you just said you're an Eagles fan.
Yeah, what's your point?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say
I just
you're not.
don't. I just feel like Eagles fans are the most obnoxious fan base
But you're
of all
basing,
time.
and I get that. That's the people in Philly.
I get that.
I'm
That's
not
the
that
people
person.
everywhere.
I'm not like I'm when it comes to
You- I will
sports.
say
When it
you
comes
are
to
not
sports,
that
I'm not
obnoxious.
like even as a Montreal Canadiens fan, like a lot of Montreal Canadiens fans, like Kelsey, you know I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. A lot of Montreal Canadiens fans are fucking ignorant, are pieces of shit. I'm not that
Yeah,
guy.
no,
I just enjoy my sports. Okay.
You take it a little personally when I talk shit about Eagles fans. I'm not always talking about you. I do think that you are more quiet on the spectrum of Eagles fans, but
I will say I will poke the bear just because it's so easy to piss you off.
yeah, because I'll fucking square up with anyone about this shit. Like, y'all are so annoying. Ooh. Anyways. I'm
Wait,
telling you right now,
so
I might not
next
even watch the
week-
Super Bowl.
No, we're not going to be talking. Why would we talk Super Bowl next week if it's not even going to be done?
We could, like, make predictions and talk about Super Bowl foods and what we're doing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah. And we're talking
predictions,
Valentine's Day and shit.
Commercials.
I hope
Time-
hope my 32 parlay hits. My
Oh my god.
leg
Amanda,
parlay.
what is going on? Like,
Amanda has become a
She's like-
degenerate gambler all of a sudden.
she's on, like,
I've already
fucking-
told you if you want
She's on all these, like, parlays now. What the fuck are you talking about?
32 leg parlay is fucking
I'm gonna
crazy.
I'm gonna be a billionaire.
No, you're not. You're most likely not.
There's,
That's how they get you. I'm, like, actually scared for her.
yeah, so enjoy gambling responsibly. Please do not get a little over the hand, out of hand.
If you've got if anyone out there is listening, you've got any good bets, DM me, let me know.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, Amanda, please.
Don't DM her, please. She's spiraling right now. I don't know what's going on. Kidding.
Okay, this was fun.
All right. Like and subscribe, you little...
Why did fucks cut out like that?
I didn't say it.
Oh.
You little fucks.
You little fucks. You know you can swear, right?
I was trying to be family friendly. I know, but sometimes when I clip things,
Dude, I literally said I was gonna jump
and I
off
try
a
and put it on
fuck.
Instagram, they flag me.
I literally said.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like, what? They flag me.
Why?
Or like TikTok is like, you're not making any money on this because
Yeah, it's the
we're
same.
insanely vulgar. Like, we're actually crazy. Like, some of our clips,
The one clip that I posted to my Instagram, the one and only that I did, and it was like, hey, this is flagged for vulgar and bullying. And I think it was like Kelsey was saying something to you.
Probably
it
bullying
was
me.
when it was
About
when you
whatever,
called
yeah.
me a naked mole rat.
Oh
which
yeah, that's what it was.
That is actually bullying. So
And I stand by what I said. Bye. See you guys later.
hello?
Wow.